Influence has been a buzzword for me of late. What influence do I have? How am I impacting? My influence, does it tie into the legacy, my living legacy? It's just that word influence. And it got me thinking, because somebody did ask me, Lucy, who's your role model? Oh, and that stopped me dead in my tracks. You see, I figured out, or rather, I realized I do not have a role model. And it felt awkward because the great assumption is that we all have a role model, somebody we aspire to be like, somebody we aspire to emulate. I don't have a role model. But that's not the end. What I did realize is there are certain characteristics and traits in people that I admire. And that brought a smile to my face. That meant I'm not cut out the same cloth like everybody else who aspires for a role model to emulate. Mine is the characteristics and the traits. And when I think about the influence and people who have influenced me, it is integrity that comes to mind. Now, integrity can be very broad and deep at the same time. Well, for me, what worked is finding out the people who have integrity and then sitting and watching them, how they respond to different situations. That really builds me. So how do you respond during rejection? How do you respond during betrayal? How do you respond in a crisis? How do you respond when things are not moving? Just watching how people respond to integrity, or rather with integrity, has opened up my mind a lot. And there are many other things that I look up to, but that influence with integrity is a big one for me. And so today, I'd like you to look around and see what kind of influence people have over you by way of their characteristics and traits that you would like to emulate. Let go the notion of having one role model, because nobody is perfect. And just choose certain traits or characteristics from them that you feel is going to improve your life, whether your productivity or your efficiency or your effectiveness or your relationships, whatever it is. Take a moment, write down that person's name. And now that you've done that, reach out to them and tell them thank you for emulating this kind of characteristic or trait. I would like to sit at your feet and understand how this works for you. This way, I'm telling you, you're going to learn from the one person that you see does it well. Baby steps of influence. Thank you for listening to Bites by Clarity Coach Lucy.